Today, I'm not here to talk about brokerage. I'm not here to talk about banking. I'm talking about mortgages. And we're really excited about a solution that replaces the need of a mortgage broker. And the mortgage business is broken. I think everyone understands that. Everyone knows that. It doesn't take much to figure that out. At HomeAccount, we are across the street. We have a team that we've assembled with decades of experience of people that understand the mortgage industry, they're mortgage bankers and mortgage brokers. Our promise at HomeAccount is that we're going to promise that somebody, any homeowner, will have the best mortgage for the rest of their lives. We also commit that we can save the typical American family $174 a month. There's a lot of money in mortgages. It's a little different from bill pay. It's a little different from a lot of the other applications. The mortgage nut that people write on a monthly basis is the largest expense of American families. And it surprised us how no one really had been thinking about mortgages online. We think there's a huge opportunity here to be transparent, to be independent, and to make a difference. So how does our software work? The way all software works. We basically capture information, a profile about you. Who are you? We get your classic inputs. We want to know how much money you have. We want to know whether you have an existing mortgage. We'll find out various other details about you and your family. We'll also pull a full Experian, who's a partner with us on this, full Experian credit report and full Vantage score. From there, we then walk somebody through a mortgage personality test, and we now know quite a bit about this person. So we've effectively underwritten them before we pass them on to any type of mortgage entity or any type of lender. What's next? Well, wouldn't it be great if all of America could get the mortgage they want? We all read about today that mortgage rates are 4.75%, but regrettably 75% of America cannot qualify for a 4.75% FHA mortgage because their credit score or their financial condition is not appropriate. What we've built is a personalized financial workout center, effectively. And based on everything we know about you, again, we've interrogated your credit score and more, we're going to give you a series of financial exercises to improve your financial fitness so that your credit score should go up and your financial attractiveness to lenders will go up. We're going to, we call it increasing your grade. And we're also going to manage and monitor your bills. We have Yodlee as a partner. And so we're doing ongoing monitoring and managing of what it is you're saying because you have to pay those bills if you want your credit scores to go up. And so we're watching that too. So what's next? We give you a grade. So what we thought about, and we thought it would be a great idea to give everyone effectively a test. You'll be graded. You'll either get an A, B, C, D, no Fs. We decided no Fs. And in this grade, it basically effectively talks about how attractive you are to a bank. The grade includes your credit score. It includes looking at your debt-to-income ratio, your reserves, and your loan-to-value. These are the things that a lender looks at when they're considering providing a mortgage to a homeowner. Our job is to upgrade you. That's really the core idea. We're going to basically sure we can get you as close to an A as possible. And when you're ready, now some people are A's right from the get-go. I mean, we've talked today about folks that have 760 plus credit scores. Great, they're A's. They don't need that much work. They might need to move a few things around in their credit report. We'll tell you how to do that. But once you're now ready for a mortgage, we're going to basically present the options. And think of us as a kayak.com for mortgages. And it's a pretty simple process. We list mortgages by type, lender, grade, and effectively take into account fees, commission, points, and help people identify the best mortgage on the market for them. We're going to make a series of recommendations, top 3 recommendations, but people can sort and filter to their get-go and wherever you want. Basically, you have a nice profile cloud that represents your profile there. So what's next? You're going to select your top lender. Now, we'll make a recommendation, but you can decide maybe that you want to go local or you want to pick a lender for whatever type of criteria. Once you select that lender, we're going to introduce you to this lender. We've gone out and we've picked what we think are some of the best lenders in America. They are regional correspondents, is how they sort of describe themselves. Most of these are regional players. Their rates are, in most cases, superior to a lot of the national banks, although we look forward to serving national banks too. But we call these guys our super lenders. And our super lenders have basically signed a contract with us. And they're given now 48 hours to lock the customer. We will introduce the customer to the lender. The lender then, we have a whole back-end system, has 48 hours to run the, remember, we've gone through, we've pre-qualified this customer, we've run a credit report on them, but the lender has to obviously go through some additional checks. He's got to run credit for through the other two bureaus. They have 48 hours to lock, excuse me. And if they do lock, it's their customer. Right now, we don't charge the lenders anything. We're providing them free leads. So as a result, we've signed up, in our first month of service, we've signed up 15 lenders, and our goal is to sign up about 100 or so. And lenders are very excited about our service because they feel that we're delivering them very serious buyers. And these buyers are serious because they've gone through this process, they've effectively pre-qualified, and those are the types of buyers that lenders want. They don't want a bunch of random leads that people where, basically they have to compete with 50 other people in the marketplace. They're looking at this as a really viable alternative to traditional mortgage lead gen. So we're excited about this. Today we have actually two announcements to make. Like the Wasabe announcement that you saw before, we're also announcing what we're calling our third-party mortgage center. So we're inviting any bank, any financial site that wants to put a mortgage center on their site. It's effectively a co-branded version of our service, and we'll basically do that in a revenue share relationship. So we've written our APIs.